You see, today 1 crore 35 lakh residents and citizens of India and of Jammu and Kashmir were looking at Supreme Court with a lot of hope in their hearts, hoping that whatever was taken from them, the Supreme Court of India would restore it. If not anything else, but at least following its own order that came out in 2023, where it was very clearly mentioned that statehood had to be restored back to Jammu and Kashmir as soon as possible at the earliest. But today, the comments that were made that, because of the Pahalgam incident, one has to reconsider the scenario. I would say that the comments are simply sad because for a couple of reasons. Number one, under whose watch did Pahalgam happen? Who was responsible for the law and order situation when this dastardly attack took place? It was the Union government. It was the Honorable Lieutenant Governor of Jammu and Kashmir, directly responsible to the Union government. So if there is one thing that Pahalgam attack tells us, it very clearly tells us that the Union territory status is not working for Jammu and Kashmir. And most importantly, the second thing that is important is that the people of Jammu and Kashmir, common citizens of Jammu and Kashmir, cannot be held responsible for the failure of law and order situation at the hands of the Union government. So today what has happened is the comments were slightly saddening. But yes, we still have our hopes. With the Supreme Court of India, we still hope that this court will do justice, not just to the people of Jammu and Kashmir, but also to its own order. We believe that they're still capable and very capable of implementing their own orders, especially what they have said in 2023, that the statehood has to be restored, that the status of statehood has to be restored at the earliest, and UT is a temporary thing.